Hello students, today we are going to study about the modification of data in text files. To do the modification process, we need two files. The first file, original file, file 1 here, and another file, temporary file. The file 1 will be in the read mode and the temporary file will be in the write mode. In the temporary file, we will copy down the records which we want to keep as it is, and after modification we will copy down the records which we want to modify. Like in the file 1 I am having A, B, B, D, the data present in my file. I want to modify this B data present in the file by $. So we will start the process of traversing the file. We will fetch the first data from the file. It is A. So we will copy down in a temporary file as it is. Then the second data is B. Now we want to modify it by $. So instead of copying B, we will copy down the $. Again the third is B, which we want to modify. So instead of copying down the B, we will copy down the $ in a temporary file, and then D is the data which we don't want to modify, so we will copy down D as it is. After copying the data in a temporary file, we will remove the previous file, that is file 1, and then after that we will rename the temporary file by the original file name, that is file 1. So now the file 1 looks like having a modified data. The first question to understand the modification in the text file. Write a function modify to modify all the m present in the file myfile.txt by inputted character. That means the file is containing the content: I am a good boy, I am a student, I live in India. And here we have to input a new character to change this m. Wherever we are having m, we want to modify this m by the character inputted by the user. To modify, firstly we will import the OS module, and then after that we will open a file myfile.txt in the read mode. Okay, this is a file which is containing the content which is to be modified. Then we will open a temporary file in a write mode, in which we will copy down the records after modification. That means total two files are required, one in the read mode, the existing file, and one in the write mode, the temporary file. And then after that we are asking user to enter a character for replacement of m, as we are going to replace all the m present in a file with a new character entered by user. Now suppose that the character entered by user is m. Now the content which is present in a file is this: I am a good boy, I am a student, I live in India. F.readLines will read all these lines in a list, and they will appear in a list on the index number. Like the first line will appear at the 0th index number, the second will at the 1 index number, and the third will at the 2nd index number. Now at a time one line will be picked as it is present on a 1 index number. So the text will receive I am a good boy, and then from here it will replace m by the variable n, and n is containing what? This data m. So wherever we are having amm, that will be replaced by a single letter m. and then after replacing it, we will write the data in a temporary file opened with object G. The next time the loop will move up and it will fetch the second line. Again here, as you can see, M is present. So the replace function would work and it will change this M by this single character M. And then again we will write this in a temporary file. Now when we will move up, it will text variable will pick the third line, and as you can see in the third line we are not having any M, so the replace would not work, and we will write the line as it is in a temporary file. After doing this, close both the file and remove the existing file, that means the file which is having this data, and rename it. Which one? Temporary file. Rename the temporary file with the myfile.txt. So it would appear like the myfile.txt is having the changed or the modified data. Now the next question, write a function modifier 2 to increase the salary of all the employees by 10%, whose salary is greater than 1000 in the file myfile.txt. Now suppose that this is the content of the file where AA is the name of the person and this is the salary. This is the second record with BB, salary 1000, and third record CC with salary 2000. We have to increase the salary where salary is greater than 1000. That means we have to make changes in this record as well as in this record. In this record we will not make any changes because it is not greater than, it is equal to. Okay. Now let's see how to write the code for this question. Now in this solution, firstly we will import the OS module. Then this is the function header. Def is the keyword, modifier content is the name of the function. Again here we are opening two files, check1.txt which is containing the records in it, and temp.txt open in a write mode to copy down the data after modification. The content present in the file is these three records. When we place a loop I in f.readLines, so the read lines will read all the records from the file and store it in a list like this. Now after storing all the data, the I will fetch the data present at the 0th index number of the list, and then I.split will split this data in two parts in another list L like this. Now the index number 0 of L is containing name and 1 is containing the salary. Now here the L1 index number, that is salary, converting it into an integer 1, and this is the name present at the 0th index number of the list. Now if we are checking if B is what, 1500 is greater than 1000, condition is satisfied, we are adding a 10% of the 15% in B, and then again we are making a string A. It is coming from here, that is name space B, converting it into a string with the help of str function, and then /n, because this whole should be a complete record, and storing it into a I, and then after that writing it in a temporary file open with object G. Similarly, the loop will move up again and the I will have the record present at the one index number of the list, and after this again a split will work and a new list will contain a data BB at the 0th index number and 1000 at the first index number. This is converting the salary into integer. This is storing the name into A. Again we are checking if B is greater than 1000. Now here the condition is false. Because the condition is false, the control will directly come out of the if construct and write the data present in I, because here we don't want to make any changes. This is the data which is present in a I. Either you can say this one or this one. The whole will get written in the temporary file. Again the loop will move up and it will pick the third record, that is CC 2000, and then after splitting it, it will be in a list like this. The first index contains the name and the second index will contain the salary. Again after converting both the data in separate variable, we are checking B is what? 2000 is greater than 1000. Condition is again satisfied. Again we are adding the 10% of 2000 and then making a complete record. A is the name, this is the salary in the string format, and this is a new line. And then after modifying the data, making a record, new record, we are copying down this record into a temporary file with the help of object G. After copying all the data, we have to close both the files and then remove the previous file, that means the check1.txt which is already existing with data. Remove that one and rename the temporary file in which we have copied down the modified data with the name check1.txt. Now we will have a file check1.txt with the modified data in it. With the help of the colors, you can see the indentation. All the lines which are with the green color following the same indentation, the yellow following the same indentation, and the purple following the same indentation. So indentation is very important in the coding. I hope now the indentation is clear to all of you how to write it while doing this code in the system. I hope students you have understood what is the modification and how we will handle the modification in the file. Thank you so much.